So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from or depending on what time you're watching this video. But by the time this video is out, I'm sure it will be a morning to somebody around the world. It might be an afternoon to somebody, or it might be an evening to somebody. So guys, today here is a new day. It's a bright day that the Lord has made for us, that we should be rejoicing and be glad in it. Sorry guys, it has taken me time before I make a video. I've been so busy, but I thank God for the business, because it has not been a bad business but a good business. Like, I've been busy in a good way. So today being 6th of January 2024, first of all, I would like to ask you, how is your year taking you so far? How are you doing so far? We trust that all is well, and we trust that the Lord is going to be with us throughout this year. So today guys, I just want to come and celebrate with you and tell you, or share the good news with you, that behind every successful woman, or blah blah blah, whatever it is, behind any big dream, if you have a big dream in your life and you keep on dreaming and working towards it, at some point God will help you to achieve the dream. So today here I have good news that I wanted to share with you guys, that 2024, like I've been saying, 2024 is an year of restoration. Whatever it is that you had lost in 2023, it shall be restored this year. And I want to share good news with you guys. As you can see behind me here, there is there is a ring light, and what I'm holding here is a handle. This is what I started. I want us, in this video, the purpose of this video is to explain and let you know that if you're afraid of beginning, if you're afraid of starting, just start with what you have. Like we normally say in hospitals, whatever it is, if a patient collapses in your arms, like when you're doing some procedure to a patient, and then a patient collapses, you will use what you have at that moment to try save a life. So me, when I decided to start this YouTube channel, I felt like there was a need for me to be explaining to people, highlighting things that the society doesn't know, explaining my day-to-day life, how it is. And I just started with what I had. Actually, the phone I was recording with that time it was even bad. Guys, if you were to check the videos that I was doing from the beginning of this channel, they were really bad. Even editing, I didn't know how to edit, but I started. I had that step, I had that faith, so I just started. This was the first thing that I bought. This is a holder. Guys, this is what I started with. This was the first thing that I started with. So I would put my phone here, because there is a way you can rotate it. There was a way I would put my phone here, I put it here, then I put it on the table. Like, I put my phone here, put it on the table, and then I start recording, and that's it. But now when it comes to uploading, my friend, do I even know how to edit? Do I even have money to pay someone to edit for me? That is one thing that I want to come today in the year of 2024 and thank God for 2023, because 2023 has taught me a lot. The second thing that I bought, guys, after this was this ring light. Because people were telling me, they were DMing me and telling me, hey ZP, you need to work on your lighting is, but of course I could see, guys, but did I have a choice? I didn't have an option. So sorry, it almost fell down. I didn't have an option, but like, my lighting was bad, or my lighting is bad in the house, because most of my videos I've been doing them from the house. So the lighting was bad, so I decided, let me buy a ring light. And when I bought this ring light, I used, like, this is where you put the phone, right? This is where you put the phone. And then this one has to be connected to a power source. I'll show you later along the way. You have to connect it to a power source. And then after that, you switch on. There's a switch on button here. Like you can see, there's a switch on button. And then you change shades. Let me come, guys. So, as I was saying, guys, before I remembered that I needed to show you how this thing works. You just connect it to a power source. Like now, in this case, because my power is a bit far, I'm going to use the laptop. There is a video that I'm uploading here. It should be coming out in a few. So you connect it to a power source. This is, what is, you connect it there. If there is power, of course, you will see it light here. You see it has the switch on and off button. Then you switch it on. Then you increase the lights. You increase the the light, you understand? You can reduce it, and it has different shades as well. Okay, it has different shades. I have already, like, she can share it, like um I have already, not like it was, you know, when it comes like when dismantled, eh? So this is how they bring it. I hope it's not going to. It is something that you can work with. Something that you can work with. You can elongate it the way you want, and you can make it so when you're moving, you just have to carry it like this. Then recently, just recently, guys, when I had gone to shoot a video in Machakos with the famous, or the esteemed guest that we had some time back, that is Halima Adan Yusuf. Well done, Halima, for the job you're doing for the Machakos County and the country as a whole. So when I was going to shoot it, you know, I don't have a tripod. In my mind, I knew this is the tripod that I have. You see, I'm talking about this to encourage somebody out there who is just feeling like you have no resources and you want to begin something. It doesn't have to be a YouTube channel, but it is something else that you want to start, but you feel like you don't have enough resources. Start with what you have. So that time, I felt like I needed a tripod when I'm shooting, but then I felt like this thing is too bulky for me to carry it. So I had to Google and Google and Google, how can I do? How can I work around with this? And guys, guess what? Let me show you. So I was looking for something like this. I even went to the shops looking for this thing. Let me show you guys. Because I found like carrying the whole thing would be very tedious for me. You understand? It would be very tedious for me. So you see this small stand, the small handle. This is the table one that I had bought. This is what I started with. Initially, I was putting my phone on something. I used to put my phone on maybe like a higher table, and like now when somebody is holding it for me, and then you see when somebody holds for you, there's a way they lose stability, you know. Like, I have not gone to school to learn photography and stuff. I have my friends who have gone to study about photography, but me I haven't. So I'm learning these things through YouTube and everything. Like, I'm learning, you know, it's a non-job training. I'm learning while working. So now I felt like this thing, it's too, even somebody holds when they're recording, it's still not stable enough, because like the other time we used this and it was not the video was not stable, it was very shaky. But if I had a tripod, you know, you just move it around. So I was looking for this thing because with the ring light here, I felt like this thing can't come out. Even if I was to remove it and put it here, as in I was trying to figure out how I would do it. So I figured out I have this, okay, and the thing down here is the same as this, like you can screw it over here. So what I decided to do, I just pull out, like I remove this. Let me put it here. I don't want to drop my laptop. Like, you remove this one here. Guys, I'm telling you, these things. You see now I've separated the two. So it's easy for me, because when you're doing outdoor shooting, you don't need the ring light, because the light is, this is the light, and then this is the ring light, and then this is the tripod. So you don't need to carry these when you're going maybe for an outdoor shoot or something, right? So I just realized that I can use this one for what I'd bought before, and I put it here, or I put it like this. Guys, you see? And this one is movable. Like, there's a ball here that assists you to rotate at a 360 angle. So whatever position that you want to put your, and then you see now it's kind of short. So it's something that I can carry even with a bag or something. Like, it's not heavy. I would carry it so comfortably and move around, right? So I've discovered one thing. So now I come here and I remove it. And now this is what we are going to use today. This is what we shall use today for shooting, because I want to show you what the Lord has done for me, right? I want to show you what the Lord has done for me. I want to be shooting with this. You see now it has elongated. And I'm actually going to shoot, I'm going to change the phone from there. Then I elongate it. Like I make it longer like that, right? And then I put it here. So now I'm going to pick the phone from wherever it's shooting me. Then I position it on there. I position it here, right? Guys, forgive this, but I want you to understand that the struggles are real. See now when I want to make it a bit longer, that is what I do. Then I shoot from here. Guys, this video is all about educating each other, so don't worry. You see now, but I want to make it stand there. So voila, that is one. What I was trying to say is, if you have the call, if you have the willpower, if you're willing to do something but you don't have enough resources, start with what you have. So you see now I've separated the two. This one came with a tripod that I'm using right now to record, and now this is the small one that I used to use from the word go. Now I've dismantled it from the big tripod, and then I've combined it, like I've attached it to the small tripod, like that. Then it becomes a bit longer. And then, as usual, I come back here, connect it to power, and then I switch it on. So maybe, for example, I want to do TikTok or something. You see? Then you can change the shades of the light to improve, such kind of a thing. That is what I'm saying. Okay? So that aside. So we started with a small tripod. We went to the ring light. And guys, I'm just trying to show you what God has done for me this year. What God has done for me this year. When we shot the video at Machakos, the outdoor video that we did, hey, my friend, challenges that I got that time, they were quite many, because I'm aspiring to, to be doing interviews. And guys, what? People complained of sauti. They said, sauti ni mbaya, ZP, sauti ni mbaya. So now, this is a microphone. I bought a microphone, right? And this is the receiver. I bought, guys. And it has two mouth. Is it a mouthpiece or what is this? Microphone. It has two. And it is padded. However much it's small, but it's padded. And they are saying this thing it's wireless, first of all. It can be used for live shows, for interview, vlog, short videos and stuff. And this thing can be used as far as, you just plug and play, and it can be used as far as 20 meters of access reception. So which means if I am here and I plug it, but now you have to switch it on, like this is a switch on button. I don't know whether they have enough power. You should be able to light. I don't know whether you can see that. You should be able to light. You can see there's some green light that's flickering, and then you switch on the microphones. There are two. Let me put this thing down here. There are two microphones. So for the interviewer, you see, if it shows you that green color, that green light here, it shows that it's on and it's connected to the receiver, right? So you switch on the other one as well. Switch on. Then you'll see the color, the green color, right? So then from there, you plug this on your phone. Like this is what I'm going to do right now. You plug it on your phone, and then I'm sure you will notice the difference. You'll notice the difference in terms of sauti. These things are chargeable, by the way. You can charge it. uses an USB cable to charge. So once you are not sure whether it has power, you just you just charge it, right? I think it uses the Type C charger. Another thing I noticed, you have to it has to show you, like here, if you look at it now, it's supposed to be showing a green color. I mean a green light here. It means that it's receiving and it's connected to the receiver. But if it's not connected, this thing will be flickering. Is it flickering? Red color. So which means that you're not receiving, like you're not recording. It's not picking the voice and stuff. So now me, I'll have this. See now the kind of things that I'm telling you. All the things we lost in 20. Hey, my good luck. Let me just put it like this. I see even we have merchandise. And then this one goes to the other interview. So I'm assuming this is my other guy. The interviewee. This is the interviewee. You see? So they can go as far as 20 meters, and I can be as far as 20 meters, as long as whatever it is that recording, it is like it's moving, right? And the good thing about this tripod, something else that I noticed, good thing about this tripod, you see now, like the position that we are in right now. If somebody who was shooting us, it can rotate. You see, it can rotate without so much struggle, rotating without so much struggles. Okay, so it is a good thing. Like I've come here to celebrate or to share the good news with you. And now the last and the major one. The last and the major one, guys. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you that the ring light normally comes with a remote. But so now I have two remotes because even the small tripod has, and then the big ring light also has. So this is a remote. Just switch it on. It's a Bluetooth thing. You switch it on. Switch on the Bluetooth on your phone. Connect them like just the way I would connect my phone, my watch, my wristwatch to the phone. So you connect these two, like you connect via Bluetooth and stuff. So every time you're recording, like maybe for example, if I'm far from here, if I had connected it to the phone, what would happen is I don't need to come and touch the phone. No, I'll just press on the remote and that's it, right? That is it. So I switch it off because I'm not using it right now. Then I also bought something here, guys. And remember, I also bought something here. I've been listening to you people, and I know what you've been telling me, and I've been taking them positively. And let me tell you. Oh, sorry, I had a microphone, this one, but this is not wireless. It has a cord, like it has a cable. Most of you have, if you have not been, if you've been watching me, if you've been following me, most of the time you'd see me putting on these here, like attaching it onto my clothes. But then now the challenge is, this one is like you have to attach it to the phone. So you see, it has a cable. So that makes it like you're a bit restricted because you have to sit down. And like today, you see now I'm standing, I'm like a teacher. I'm like a teacher, a teacher. So these were the first things that I bought. Kidogo kidogo tu. Haba na haba hujaza kibaba. Do not be afraid of starting where you are. Start. And then guys, I've had a challenge with storage. I shoot a video today. I try to edit. I edit and I finish. But now getting that video from the phone to the laptop so that I upload it, it becomes a challenge because I don't have space. So I had to buy a hard disk. I think this is 500 terabytes. No, 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 no. It's 1000 terabytes or something. I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. My brother-in-law is the one who bought from me. I don't know. But I think it's 500 GB. Is it 1000 GB? 1 terabyte? I don't know. Something close to that. I don't know. So I have invested, guys. So expect good news. Not good news. Expect good things. You see the way every time you write for me a message. There's an interview we did with Kanini, and you guys complained the video was not good. The interviewer was so much noisy. Like I interrupted the interviewee a lot. Like I interrupted. I couldn't let her finish. But no, I listened to you guys and I came back and I did. And I saw that you guys recommended the second interview. So I have been following what you guys are telling me. Some people send me a DM and they're like, hey, Zippy, you need to work on your sound. Zippy, you need to work on your background. And guys, have you noticed that the background is different? I painted my house. And no, the background is different, guys. You can't even say congratulations, man. Even saying asante kwa kusikiza. Anyway, that aside, I was saying I also bought this because of storage. So I have a good backup now. This is it. And it comes with a cable. You just connect it here. Hey, the things I've achieved in 2023, my friend. In 2023, because I'm telling you guys, 2024 is gonna be for you. You know fire. So you have to connect it here. Hey, is it here? Yeah. You connect it like that, then you attach it to a laptop, then you transfer. You have to transfer if, like, for example, because I'm shooting with a phone right now, you transfer your information from the phone to the laptop, then from the laptop to this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at that, guys. Anyway, I've already done the unboxing. I bought a GoPro. I bought a camera. I bought a camera. I bought a camera, guys. I bought a camera. I bought a camera. I bought a camera. Guys, can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it, guys? We have a camera. We have a camera. We have a camera. So expect big things. 2024. Here we are, guys. As you can see, how it's recording. Now I want to show you. I want to show you something. This is a GoPro 10. Now I also had to buy the selfie stick. It doesn't come with a selfie stick, guys. It comes just like that. You buy it differently, like it's kind of like you buy it from the merchandise, not the merchandise, but you don't. Hello, waiting with this now. You see, guys, you see. And by the way, this camera is waterproof, guys. I don't know whether you know. I don't know whether you know that. Then you can do like this, and then this selfie stick has it has a strap. Eh? I'm used to seeing guys with GoPros just do what we call. So now I want to record, right? So I want to record myself. Are you seeing me, guys? So I'm recording this. See how it does. See how it's doing. Now, you can see it, guys. Eh? I hope you can see. I hope you can see the camera, my friend. The camera, the camera, the camera. The stability, you know. So I stopped there. Then I also bought what is it called? No, I wanted to show you the different modes of this thing. Of- Look at it right here. All right, this is where we are. So let's start recording. Are you seeing, guys? Hmm? Are you seeing? Are you seeing? Are you seeing? Are you seeing? Guys, this is such a tremendous improvement, you know? Yeah. So you have to, I have to remove, I have to pick, transfer, not
Now,
remove. If, for example, I want to record myself while, while seated, this thing is This camera is this camera is waterproof, so I can even go with it to the swimming pool. This one is this one is a stand, like a table that. So I can put it here. So I can put it here, then start recording from the table. You get it? Start recording. Do you know when you're recording, like now, for example, I assume it's on the table. I've just put it on the table like this, and I start recording. So those are the things that I wanted to come and tell you that the Lord has done for me this past year, and I'm still expecting that He's going to do things. Now, somebody might be asking me, how do you operate that? How do you operate that? If, for example, you have a car and you want to shoot a vlog when you're walking, this one is attached. It's a 3M adhesive something. So you connect it, you attach it on the on the surface, like for example on the dashboard, and then you attach it here, and then you just start vlogging. This thing, this thing has batteries and it has a memory card. So you have to insert a memory card. You insert a memory card here. There's a place for battery here. There's a place for battery. This one. So you need to buy as many batteries as possible. This is a GoPro battery. It has a battery, and there's a point you can put a memory card here. So I've inserted a memory card already. This is the memory card reader. So after I'm done recording, after you're done just shooting, remove your card, your memory card, put it on the memory card reader, transfer the information or transfer the video to the laptop so that you're able to edit and download and upload. I mean, thank you so much. The bottom line, on 31st of December 2023, I got to 1,000 subscribers. Right now, we are on road to 1,500 subscribers. Guys, I don't take it for granted that you normally come back here. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for coming and trusting on what we are saying here, trusting on watching these videos. If it's your first time, you're coming across this channel, you don't know what is it all about in this channel. I go by the name Zipporah Bishohi, but I call myself Zippy the Nurse. So this is Zippy the Nurse YouTube channel. I am a nurse by profession. I practice nursing in Kenya, but we talk about so many things here. We said in this channel we are all under one roof. As long as it is something that will help us, as long as it is an information that somebody out there will feel or they'll benefit from, we give it out here. This year we're going bigger because like we had started last year before the festive seasons came. We had started interviewing nurses who have made tremendous milestones in this country. People have been complaining in this country that, oh, there is no job. But there are some people who are making it in life. There's some people who are making it in life as nurses in Kenya. We have nurse entrepreneurs. We have nurses who opened big hospitals. We have nurses who have done Biasharas, like, businesses, and they're doing so well. So we would be talking to them in a few because now you've seen we are ready. We are ready. The sound will be okay. And I'm just praying that I'm not going to disappoint you guys. But let me tell you something that I normally tell myself. Me, I don't despise a humble beginning. We have other people who have YouTube channels and they started somewhere. You were born, you didn't know how to walk, but right now you can walk and you can run. So we are all born and we all start somewhere. Like if, for example, if you look at my YouTube channel, the journey that I've taken, I started this channel I think around February last year. That is in February in 2023, and I have not yet gotten to an year yet. By the time I'm celebrating 1 year, guys, I want you to assist me in celebrating 1 year in YouTube journey with at least 1,500 subscribers. I don't take it for granted, guys. Let me tell you, I don't take it for granted. I acknowledge that you're here. There are so many other big YouTube channels that you've left out there, but you chose to come here. Anything that you tell me, as long as it's a positive critic, even if it's a negative critic, please try to be nice. Don't be there like trying to troll somebody. Like trying to to back.
give me a backlash or something. No, 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 no. Please be nice, be gentle to us. And of course, so much things are coming up. So much things are coming up. We'll also be talking to those nurses who are not in Kenya. We've talked to one in Australia. I'm planning to talk to one in UK, another one in Germany. Like we want to compare nursing in Kenya and other countries. What are these things that we can borrow from their countries to our countries? If you are able to retain nurses here, like the other day I was suggesting and I was telling myself, or I was talking to myself, maybe at some point you never know. I don't despise the fact that I'm talking to 1,000 people. You never know. The president might hear this. If, for example, we were to look into a way that we pay nurses in Kenya better instead of brain, it's called a child brain or something. You train nurses, but then at the end of the day, they leave to look for greener pastures. If we were to make Kenya one of those countries that we have greener pastures, why not? I mean, who would want to live? I mean, who would want to live anyway? Nobody would want to live because at the end of the day, Kenya is a beautiful country. Kenya is a good country. Kenya, mama yangu, nobody would ever want to live because at the end of the day, Kenya is a good country. If at all you have money, have you ever asked yourself how much an MP is paid in Kenya? Member of Parliament. Have you ever asked yourself how much an MP is paid in Kenya? Make an effort, maybe pay nurses the same amount of money. You see whether they're going to leave. They will not leave because I mean, who wants to go to America and have that social loneliness? Who wants to go to Germany and start learning other languages like, Germany or Dutch or something? I don't know. Who wants to go to UK and start hustling there, like you're not seeing your family and stuff? If the government was to look into a way that they'll pay nurses better, I don't think they would ever leave. So, guys, stay tuned here. I don't think I have much to say. I just wanted to come here. I felt like there's a need for me to come and thank you because it is through your support that I've managed to buy all these things. I have not been monetized yet, that we are connecting through you guys. Through you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, big things are coming out. Something else I wouldn't want to forget. Through Marwa, I think I have made an audience. Ever since the time I traveled all the way from here to Nyabohanse, I increased my audience by, I think, because by the time I was going to Marwa's place, I think I was at a 300 subscribers. By the time I was coming back here, I think I was at 400, so 700. So I think I had increased of the number, my numbers here increased from Marwa. So I also don't want to take it for granted. I also want to say thank you, Marwa, because through you, I was able to reach a bigger audience. Me, I normally want, if somebody helps me or if somebody helps me to cross the road, I don't like forgetting them. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the returning subscribers. Thank you so much for the new subscribers. Thank you so much, you all. I love you all. I hope we are going bigger. We are going greater because I mean it's 2024. And we've said so many times 2024 is our year of restoration. So expect more in this YouTube channel. Sorry guys, for the last like I think 2 weeks I've been so busy at work. And let me tell you, content creation is not easy. Somebody might think it's easy, but it's not easy. Especially if you're the photographer. Like right now, I'm my photographer. I'll finish here, go edit my video. At the same time, I'll go just then start uploading the video. Maybe sometimes the network, you've seen so many times when I'm on live on YouTube, my network misbehaves and stuff. So sometimes network misbehaves, you have to buy bundles, disconnect from the Wi-Fi, and it becomes so hectic. And at the same time, you're a mommy, at the same time, you're a working woman, like you have to go to work, you have duties too. And in Kenya, I told you guys, you don't work for one shift. You have to work more than three. You have to work more than three places, so that for you to get something, for you to get this something decent, like all these things are bought with money. At the end of the day, it is not that somebody just gifted me somewhere. It is not that I just went and picked them somewhere. It is quite a challenge. Very soon I will have a photographer, videographer, and very soon I'm going to have an editor, and very soon I will have a PA, inshallah. Yote yawezekana. Everything is possible. If you believe in God, everything is possible. And it's about now that I take you around the house so that you see I also improved on the background, because people have been telling me, you also need to improve on your background. I am going to show you that this tripod can go round. So I'll go round with this tripod for you to see it, right? Okay. So guys, as you can see, I want you to see the improvement that we've had on the background, you see? Oh, that is it. So that is my background. From now henceforth, you shall be seeing a very nice background, right? This is where I normally sit. The walls were not that good, but right now we are better.